I'm Stephanie Meyer with Minnesota Monthly Magazine, and we are here to cook like pastry chef and smash cookbook author Zoe Francois. She's the author of the Artisan Bread in 5 Minutes a Day series, which is right here. And they have a new book, the new Artisan Bread in 5 Minutes a Day. And so we're kind of celebrating.
Yes.
We're celebrating the holidays, we're celebrating the new book, and we're going to talk about easy holiday baking because that's what Zoe's all about.
That's right.
Cool.
It has to be easy, it has to be fast,
right,
because nobody has time at the holidays.
Definitely, and nobody has time ever, but particularly at the holidays.
That's right.
And so,
exactly.
So what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to make pannettone, and it is an enriched bread, so it has eggs and lots of butter and all kinds of dried fruit in it, or you can use candied fruit. And it's typically only served at Christmas. So we'll start with a little bit of water, and that just goes right into this bucket. And we're gonna add all kinds of things like a lemon's, zest of a lemon. And I like to use a nice coarse grated lemon so you actually get that nice flavor. And while you do that, I'm just gonna add some yeast to our bucket. And we don't have to let the yeast proof. We're just gonna put it right in there. We're gonna add some salt to our mix. So a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. And then some lemon extract, and you want to make sure that you find pure lemon extract and not an imitation. And then we're going to melt some butter and just pour that right into our bucket. 8 eggs, we're going to go right into our bucket. And then we're going to add some honey. That's what's going to give us the sweetness for this. Then we're going to use dried fruit. Like I said, you can use any kind of dried fruit that you want or that you like.
So you have, this looks like craisins.
Craisins. I have some dried cherries, some raisins. So we're just going to dump our fruit right into the bucket. And then I like to add some...
Add these?
Yep, go right ahead. I like to add some apricots too, dried apricots. So we have just all-purpose flour. We just use Golden Medal all-purpose flour. And that goes right into the bucket. And then I am gonna stir it up with this, which is the coolest tool.
Right.
It's called a Danish dough whisk.
Yes.
And we're just gonna stir it. And so that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We've just made our dough, and you can just toss in the fruit whenever you're ready.
There we go.
There you go. And because we added all of that butter, we need to let this rise. We're gonna put a cover on it.
Okay.
We're not gonna snap it shut. We're just gonna lay it right on top.
Okay.
And we're gonna, because that allows all the yeast gases to escape.
Okay.
We're gonna let this rise for about 2 hours. Okay. And then we need to refrigerate it for about 3 hours. And then I'm just gonna take some butter and really generously butter it, mostly just because I love butter.
Yes.
And then we're just going to take a piece of parchment, and it should sit 2 or 3 inches above the rim. And then I just tie this around the top of the sleeve. And I'm going to take out, for this size, I would say about a ½ pound of dough.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna form it into a quick ball like that, and just place that right at the bottom. I made an egg wash, which is just egg with a little bit of water, and I'm gonna take this brush and just brush the top of it, because this will give it a really beautiful golden crust. And then I'm going to sprinkle it with just a little bit of sugar, maybe a little bit more than a little bit.
Okay.
Because I like the nice crust that it gives it.
Right. So this is the finish?
This is it. This is what it is. So you can see, even though we didn't get much of a rise, the oven spring was amazing. Aren't they cute in these little things?
They're so gorgeous. I don't know if you can see.
Molds.
It has a really cakey looking top, which is, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So it's craggy and golden, and oh my god, it smells so good. Yeah, this is beautiful. Well, you can find the recipe obviously in the new Artisan Bread in 5 Minutes a Day book and in the December issue of Minnesota Monthly Magazine. So thank you, Zoe Francois.
Thanks.
That was
coming over to bake.
Yay.